name is Cathy. I'm the founder of the Anorak Press, which publishes Doctor magazine for the under 5 and Anorak magazine for the over 6. We have a YouTube channel called Anorak TV, which is small but thriving, all aimed at kids and all aimed at tapping into kids' imagination. I always had a passion for magazines, and in 2002 I became a mum and I looked at the kids' magazine market and realised that things had changed tremendously and not necessarily for the best. I remembered the kind of magazines I used to read, which were comics and annuals when I was a kid, and I just thought there needs to be another magazine, an alternative, and I launched it in 2006. I just thought, you know what, I'll just give it a try and see what happens. At the beginning it was a lot more naive. I just completely ignored the rules. You know, when you start something like that, you have no idea really what you're letting yourself in for. When it comes to magazines, you distribute into bookshops, museum shops. The best one really is online sales. 60% of our business comes from online. I rang up my bank manager because I was having issues around cash flow and I was getting very frustrated that I could not get any more credit even though my business is in profit. He said basically, no, we can't lend you any money. So I typed in Google, who can help me with money? Alternative funding, please now. And Funding Circle just came up and I thought, this looks too good to be true. Surely there's got to be a catch because this is financial after all. And the process was so brilliant. I just could not believe it was like a ray of sunshine into a very gloomy January day. Fundamentally, the money helped in a few different ways. Getting an editorial assistant, someone to help us with PR, getting an office space, and also it just freed me because when you have cash flow issues and you can't resolve them, it just creates obstacles in your mind as well as obviously your ambition. Since getting involved with Funding Circle, I've literally told the entire world about it. And often people actually don't believe me. They're like, what is the catch in this? And I'm like, there's no catch. It's just made for small business owners to just allow them to grow. To know that you've got a little pot of money set aside or cash flow is being solved, it's just the most liberating thing because that means you can think ambitiously again.